Welcome back once again, last race of the day. This is of course EOS 2022-2023 season. It's round 3 from Daun in Germany. The very accommodating Sport Hotel Grafenwald up in the foothills outside of Frankfurt. Extremely accessible for anybody who can fly into Frankfurt, only an hour up the road. So this is four-wheel drive, A main leg 3. The meeting has always been taken by that man there in the centre of the screen, tucked in behind the desk, Michael Orlowski for Schumacher. And this really is a big battle for the remaining podium places, because the closest competitors to Michael Orlowski's 2 points is 9 points at the moment, as nobody's had a consistent result. So really, you know, the world of averages, there's a good chance that anyone finishing in the top 2, 3, 4 of this race could end up second overall, because the points gap is so large. So Brock Champlin's going to want it. He has a second, so a first or a second would surely do it for him.
All the gang behind our media team, thank you guys so much for making it a good season, and all the racers and friends and families that are all.
Well, that's very nice. It's very nice of him to say that.
470 something, I don't know what the final number was, but it was an awesome weekend here in Daun, Germany. We hope everybody had a great time. And to all the new people, I figured it was 30% of the racers here were brand new. We hope you had a great time with us.
My Zoom has gone a bit sticky. There we go.
We thank you all very much for coming. We got one more to go. Main number 3. The poll is open as Michael Orlowski has sealed the deal. We're going to settle our podium right now. Our drivers are ready.
Okay. Here we go. We're going to stick with Bartek Zalewski. He is going to want to right the wrongs. Oh well, a bad start by Zalewski, gets away with it. But he turned in really early for that first apex. Clipped the hose, sent himself offline for the second bit. But the last time we were in Daun, Bartek won leg 3. And I know he's going to at least go home with something. And I have to say, he's breaking away awfully quick. The young man from Poland. Perhaps the pressure of not having his friend and mentor just ahead of him has reduced the pressure to a bearable level. But Bartek looking extremely fast. The punch in that X-ray is something extraordinary, and the way he is able to track some of the tighter corners, quite impressive. But it looks now as if there's a bit of a counter-offensive coming from Brock and Marcus Krupp. We're going to drop back to those two. So Brock Champlin in second, Marcus Krupp third, Jorn Newman in fourth. With coming up to a minute and a half gone. Brock going a bit ragged with some big whips, which they might be getting him out of the air quick. But Krupp just behind him, who's a little bit neater and not whipping as much, nearly drew him in an extra meter or two there in one corner. So hard to know if it's the way to go or not. But you can see now Bartek has re-extended. They had been drawing him in, but he seems to have fixed that up. And we saw an incident between these two in leg 1. I'm sure Brock wasn't happy about it, but he'll be aware now. Oh, well, there is Krupp through. And a mistake from Brock. Well, that'll be very frustrating. So, Krupp now will be looking to pull Zalewski in and claim the final leg of the A final. Zalewski is very, very fast, and it's going to be quite the task to catch him. But there goes Marcus. Bartek is still out in the lead. We can just see him there coming towards us. And let me see, there is 1, 2, about 2.5 seconds in it, which is not a lot. So keep our eye on Bartek. Bartek needs to have no mistakes when the pressure starts building as Corrupt draws up. You can already see the gap is getting smaller. I'll wait for Scotty to hopefully cause it. So 0.2 of a second faster than anyone on track at the moment is Brock Champlin back in third. Scotty didn't mention who was second fastest, which is quite important. So a minute 30 to go. Mistake from Zalewski. He needs to tidy up. Marcus Karup has definitely shrunk that gap down, but perhaps not enough to be able to fight for a position. Zalewski up on 2 wheels, 3 wheels. The car looks, he's pushing it to the ragged edge, but I'm not sure if there's anything left in it. So there is Bartek, there is Marcus. There's absolutely nothing in it whatsoever. So another 1/10 of a second for Marcus. Marcus gets a bit of a strange flight over that jump, but he pulled it down straight and square. There's only 30 seconds left in this. I don't see, without an error from Bartek, Marcus catching up. So here is Bartek. There is Marcus Karup. The distance hasn't changed. The gap hasn't changed in a couple of laps. So last lap pressure for Bartek. Oh, too slow, Bartek. Too slow. Well, he's going to have no problems finishing. There's his second A-Main victory, and I can tell you the result is Corrupt. Well, something wrong on the results. It was Corrupt was second, Champlin now it's corrected. So we have Zalewski has won it, and we can see Corrupt second, Champlin third, Newman fourth. Now we have to go and have a look at the results and just see exactly who has finished second.
So hard, and we hope you guys have enjoyed the coverage. So thank you all very much. We're going to get ready to get our trophies and crown our champions here in just a few minutes and close out season number 10 of the EOS.
Well, a great message there from Scotty just to round us out. Keep your eye on RacewayOne, because we have some bonus footage coming from the stock A-Mains and from the truck A-Mains, which just time didn't allow us to process the videos, but we have them, and we will be doing that this week as we write the final report and sticking it all up on RacewayOne. Some very exciting finals in those classes, and well, that's it for another season of EOS. It's been incredible. We hope to be back in November, I believe, with a new championship, new rounds, possibly a new venue. We're hearing lots of rumours, nothing confirmed yet, so don't bother sending me any messages asking where and how and what flights to book and all that. Way too early. But as the drivers pack up here in the pit area, that is the news. So you'll be able to check in with myself, Scotty Ernst, Tony UV Reinhardt, and all their team in November. And of course, you know what you got to do. You got to book those plane tickets and get over here and race with these guys. Make your racing better. Be faster. Have fun. See you in November.